Rhea Ripley has huge name as her new ally on WWE Raw. Starred immediately hints at betraying her. Rhea Ripley just found a new ally on WWE Raw. However, she may be betrayed if she does not watch out. Last week on WWE Raw, Rhea Ripley did what many wanted her to do since her return from injury. She destroyed Liv Morgan and became the new Women's World Champion. On Raw this week, the star came out to address the fans. She said she was out to remind the fans who might have forgotten that she was Rhea Bloody Ripley, and she was once again the Women's World Champion. Unfortunately, Mammy didn't get long to celebrate, as she was interrupted by a recently dethroned champion, Nia Jax. The ex-WWE Women's Champion, who Tiffany Stratton betrayed, came out immediately to talk to her about what was next. She said she would take whatever title she wanted, regardless of what Tiffany Stratton or Rhea thought. She then began taking shots at Bayley, who was in the crowd. Bayley didn't waste much time and stepped into the ring while Rhea Ripley looked on amused. Jax attacked Bayley and pushed her down. She attacked Ripley as well, but that was a mistake. Bayley and Ripley recovered and attacked her, sending her out of the ring and retreating to the back. They then shook hands. It appears a new team may have just been formed. However, Ripley may need eyes on the back of her head, as Bayley had eyes for the title and looked at it while Ripley was holding it up. However, Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan have been an on-screen couple since last year. Their romance came to light at SummerSlam 2024 when Dirty Dom backstabbed Rhea Ripley for the Miracle Kid and helped the 30-year-old retain the Women's World Championship. Since Morgan lost her Women's World title to Rhea Ripley at the Raw's debut on Netflix, and Dominic Mysterio attempted to hug the Nightmare at the end of the bout, fans have wondered whether the romance between Morgan and Mysterio would conclude soon. The latest edition of Monday Night Raw was critical for the Judgment Day faction as Finn Balor contested in a street fight against former friend and stablemate Damian Priest. Both stars went to the next level and delivered a 5-star classic match by putting each other in risky spots. Ahead of their match, the Red Brand featured a segment between Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio, where Dirty Dom offered the 30-year-old a flower bouquet. Although Morgan accepted Dominic's present, she told him to arrange some other work, threw the flowers at Carlito, instructed him to put them somewhere, and left the locker room alongside Rekel. Many believe that based on the segment featuring the Lovebirds, the Stamford-based promotion must have subtly confirmed that Liv may soon dump Dominic Mysterio and continue her solo run. According to some fan theories, the 30-year-old star was with Dirty Dom to get her vengeance on Rhea Ripley. Their last women's standing match has seemingly marked a perfect end to their saga. The Miracle Kid could sideline Dominic Mysterio, focus on her singles run, and eventually regain the title. The Royal Rumble is just a month away, and fans are highly anticipated for the event, especially for annual Rumble matches, leaving Dominic Mysterio aside. Liv Morgan could announce that she now aims at newer goals and wants to main event WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. Liv could officially announce herself for the Women's Royal Rumble match to fulfill her dream of main eventing WrestleMania 41 this year. However, Rhea Ripley has become a force to be reckoned with within WWE's women's division. She continues to cement her legacy not only within the promotion, but also in the world of professional wrestling. With numerous accolades to her name, there is no doubt that she is well on her way to being included as one of the greatest figures in wrestling history. During Monday Night Raw's premiere on Netflix, Ripley recaptured the WWE Women's World Championship, defeating Liv Morgan. This has indeed reaffirmed her status as one of the Stamford-based promotion's top female superstars. Now that Mammy's back on top, she will be expecting fellow female superstars to step up and challenge her for her gold. Here are just some of the femme fatales who are likely to take on the challenge. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan have a love-hate history inside the squared circle. At this point in their careers, it is currently the latter. The past year was indeed a huge one for both superstars, especially for Morgan, who became a member of the Judgment Day after Ripley was booted out from the crew. Additionally, she was able to capture the WWE Women's World Championship from Becky Lynch at King and Queen of the Ring 2024. Now that the Eradicator is champ once again, fans can expect a livid Liv who is out for revenge and wants to reclaim what was once hers. She has already proven that she is no pushover and can go toe-to-toe against some of the baddest ladies in the roster, like her former friend and tag partner Ripley. Io Sky could also set her sights on Rhea Ripley and be a threat to her current reign as the WWE Women's World Champion. It can be recalled that the two superstars, alongside Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Bayley, teamed up against the team of Liv Morgan, Candice LeRae, Raquel Rodriguez, Tiffany Stratton, and Nia Jax during last year's Survivor Series War Games. Aside from being a team player at the time, Sky also showcased her high-flying maneuvers and high-risk, high-reward attitude. A notable spot was her trash-can moonsault from the top of the cage, which became the topic of discussion among fans and pundits. It was a good thing that Sky was on Rhea Ripley's side during that match. Otherwise, the match's outcome could be different. To that end, if the genius of the Sky dares to challenge the Eradicator, Mommy had better be ready for some insanity to ensue. Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez are best friends outside the ring but are currently bitter rivals inside the squared circle. Their rivalry was especially intense during the former's affiliation with the heel faction, the Judgment Day. Even though the tables have turned, their in-ring animosity towards each other has not waned. Such bitter history and possible personal vendetta are a perfect concoction for a championship match, provided that Big Mommy Cool takes on Mommy. Further, both superstars had some recent interactions that could further heat up and eventually escalate into a full-scale feud. It is a no-brainer that Becky Lynch is one of the biggest names in WWE. It has been a hot minute since she was seen in action by the WWE Universe, and what better way to make up for lost time than to straight-up issue a challenge to reigning WWE Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley. Additionally, this will usher in some new storylines involving both superstars, since Lynch and Ripley have great chemistry inside the ring. If such a matchup comes to fruition at this year's Royal Rumble, the rivalry is expected to carry on all the way to WrestleMania 41, whatever the bout's outcome. Hi lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Lima. Hope your day is so well. If you liked the video, and subscribe the channel.